So it's really greatly appreciated that everyone tried their best to turn their video on. So I'm confident that we are going to be able to keep our video on during the meeting today until the end of the meeting. So as the Toastmaster of the meeting today, my role is basically just like an MC of an event. So I will lead the meeting right from the start until the end of it. I will guide you through. And our theme for today is the law of energy. So this is a really fascinating theme in my opinion. It can be like the energy, for example, like economic energy, maybe like gasoline supply and something correlates with that, or our own energy, meaning that our balance in life. For example, like I feel like my mental health and also my productivity have been in equilibrium. That's my opinion. So I would like to hear other people's opinion about this, the law of energy, with the word of the day, equilibrium. I would like to hear Toastmaster Ronawati Wongso to share her understanding about this theme. Toastmaster Ronawati, please share us your opinion. Yay!
Okay, opinion about equilibrium. Is that what you said?
Anything can be about equilibrium or about your understanding toward the idea of the law of energy. Anything.
Okay, yes. The law of energy. I think the law of energy is contagious. If you are happy, you are energized, you feel motivated, you feel very positive, and that influence other people. It's very contagious because the same like in our Toastmaster clubs. Members can feel how the vibe of the leaders, how the vibe of the clubs, because we see that when the company or the clubs exco are very energized, they are very positive, energetic, positive thinkings, they do everything they can, then it attracts members. I think you will see the difference. But clubs with the leaders probably don't have enough time to devote, don't have the energy, or don't care, very difficult to attract members. So when we attend a club meeting, we can feel actually the energy. So yes, energy is contagious. So I agree with that. Okay, back to you, Tom.
Yay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Ronawati. So I can imagine how the atmosphere of your club is. Maranatha Toastmasters Club. Because one of the representatives, that is you, Toastmaster Ronawati, has been energetic and have a positive attitude toward our Toastmasters meeting in general.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ronawati. You are such a really good example.
Thank you.
So now, yes. And then now let's start with the General Evaluator introduction team. So General Evaluator, please share us your team. The screen, the stage is yours. Yay!
Okay. Am I audible and visible?
You are audible
Clear,
and
right?
visible, although a bit shaking.
Because I'm in a warung. I try to find out a place. Oh, welcome. Good afternoon, everyone. So I am the general evaluator for today. As usual, I'm going to evaluate all the activities starting from the first, and also I'm going to give my report at the end. And you know, I am here not alone. I have my team. So let me introduce you first for my team. So I have here the Grammarian, Toastmaster Mutia. Toastmaster Mutia?
Yes.
Toastmaster Mutia. Okay, that's good. So please introduce your role and your name.
Hello, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Today, I'm the Grammarian. So, as a Grammarian, I will take notes of any English misuses that you have said during the meeting, and I will also note the beautiful phrases in the meeting. And later on, I will share all those words to you so that we can learn together, as we know that the positivity and all the energy are contagious, that we can learn together. And that's all, I guess. And over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you very much. And now let's now move on to our second teams of the general evaluator is our ballot counter, Toastmaster Ronawati. Toastmaster Ronawati, please, the screen is yours. Please introduce your role.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. GE. As a general evaluator, as a ballot counter, then I will collect the polls. Who you think the favorite table topics, prepared speech, speaker, and also evaluation speech. And this is like the most favorite. Everyone is good and everyone is champions, but we have to choose the best among the best. So, and this is a way to motivate our members to compare or to benchmark their performance and hopefully to motivate them to do even better the next time. So at the end of each sessions, I will launch a poll, and I will either use an easy poll or I will use a Zoom poll, and we will see at the end of the sessions. Okay, so back to GE. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ronawati, as our ballot counter. And then now let's move on to our timer. Since we, okay. So we have our timer here, Toastmaster Cut Irna. Toastmaster Cut Irna, please introduce your role. Time is yours.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our regular meeting. Well, my role is a timer. Actually, I'm still preparing for the background, but please believe me, I will preparing for the time. Do you know that time is so very fundamental and crucial factor to delivering speech, right? You have to know exactly when you have to start and you have to try to conclude and end your speech, right? So as a timer, I will give a clue for you based on the screen. It means that because I see the agenda, all the prepared speaker are in 5 to 7 minutes. So the green will be in behind me on the 5 minutes, and yellow will be 6 minutes, and red will be 7 minutes. You have 30 seconds left to end your speech and finish your speech. For the table topic session, you just have 1 to 2 minutes. So 1:30 will be green, 2 minutes will be yellow, and 1 minute will be green, and 1 minute and 30 will be yellow, and 2 minutes will be behind me will be red, and you still have 30 seconds to finish your speech. For the evaluation speech, you have 2 to 3 minutes. So 2 minutes will be green, and 2 minutes, right? 2 minutes. 2 minutes will be green, 2 minutes and 30 will be yellow, and 3 minutes will be red. And you have to finish your speech last 30 seconds. So, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmaster, be careful with my screen and still enjoy your speech. Thank you so much. Back to you, Mr. GE.
Thank you very much, our timer for today, Toastmaster Cut Irna. So it seems that I cannot even see our Ah&W counter, and let me take over here. Is it okay?
Toastmaster Susan Devi is going to take over the Ah&W counter.
Okay. Toastmaster Susan Devi as our Ah&W and OD counter for today. Please welcome and introduce your role.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmaster. Let me introduce myself. I am Susan Devi. I'm from British Toastmaster, but I regularly visit Huntsman Toastmaster. And this afternoon, I will be your word of the D counter and also the Ah counter. And for today's meeting, the word of word of the day is equilibrium. So please use that word of the day as many as possible during every time you speak. And of course, I will give my report in the end of the meeting. So back to the Tom. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our WOD counter, Toastmaster Susan Devi. And this is indicate that I have introduced all my team, and we'll be back. We'll be back then for the evaluation section. Now back to you, our top of the day, DTM Cay.
Yay! Thank you so much for your awesome performance, General Evaluator Toastmaster Eddy. Thank you for introducing your evaluation team members. So, fellow Toastmasters, before we embark the next session, I would like to highlight that please try your best to keep your video on during the meeting today, and also to provide your support and encouragement toward every role taker and speaker today. Meaning that by maintaining your video on, you can also display your support by displaying perhaps body language or gestures or facial expression, just to display that you understand or not toward the speeches delivered today. And also try your best to clap after everyone, every speaker and every role taker come up to the stage. Now, let's move on to the table topic session because we don't have any prepared speaker for today. Yay! So, the word of the day today is equilibrium. So, I can see that for myself today, I have an equilibrium because I had enough sleep yesterday. So, I have enough energy for today to lead the meeting today. So, I'm enthusiastic and I'm feeling positive because it was radiated by Toastmaster Ronawati. So that's why I'm in an equilibrium state today. So by this, I pass the control wheel to the table topics master for today, that is Toastmaster Fira, and try your best to make use the word of the day equilibrium as frequent as possible in our meeting today. Toastmaster Fira, the stage is yours. Yay!
Thank you so much for the introduction, Madam Tom. So hello everyone, my name is Fira. I'm your table topic master for today. So as you can see, our today theme is the law of energy. So, well, you can say that energy is kind of like abstracting. So when I made the table topics, I actually confused like what direction I should lead this topic. But in the end, I choose to lead it to our daily life because every activities in life require energy. And I think it's truly important that we learn about the law of energy in daily life because our life is not a sprint that you can just expand energy and then rest. But our life is a marathon. So I think it's truly important for us to learn how to conserve our energy in our daily life so we can achieve the ideal equilibrium of work and life. So I already arranged like I think around 13 topics. So, and I hope that all of us can learn something from each of the table topic speakers.
Toastmaster Fira and Toastmaster Mutia, I would like to clarify, are we going to have any evaluation, individual evaluators toward every speaker, or how is the arrangement for today, table topics and evaluation?
Well, I think because we are few in people, I think we can arrange that every speaker will be the evaluator for the second speaker, but maybe because there will be like 9 table topic speakers. So I don't know how about the time limit, but maybe not everyone will be will be given a role as an evaluator later. But let's see. So as our Madam Tom say, because we are few in people, I think it's quite interesting if we can make this table topic session even better. So we will have each speaker acting as the evaluator for the next speaker. So for example, if I'm gonna be the first speaker and Madam Cahyani will be the next speaker. So I will act as the evaluator for Toastmaster Cahyani speaker. So each of us may get two benefit. Not only we can practice our speech, but we can also practice our listening. So don't forget to use the word of the day, which is equilibrium for this table topic session. Now, do anyone want to try first?
Maudi wants.
Oh yeah, okay. Toastmaster Maudi, what number would you like to try?
Okay, which number? Okay, I would like to try lucky number 13.
Lucky number 13. Okay, lucky number 13. Yes, this Toastmaster Maudi. What are your opinion about sleep? Some people say that you must sleep 7 hours because 7 hours is the ideal amount of sleep to get the most energy in your daily life. But I think, like, especially for us, like medical doctor, I think 8 hours of sleep is not achievable in real life. So what do you think, Toastmaster Maudi? Is sleep overrated?
Who else in this meeting has slept over 6 hours a day? I would like to see anyone raise your hand. Oh, no one? Okay. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, do you know that sleep is an essential part of your daily life for your wealth and for your health, for your wealth, and also for your happiness? Because sleep has a lot of benefits. In my line of study, I learned about sleep, and I know that sleep can help you to optimize your memory, can restore your energy, as well can fasten your recovery if you are sick. For example, I remember the time when I had influenza or common cold. One of the best medicine is sleep. Not only taking all of the paracetamol or all the cough medicine, but I remember at that time when I'm feeling very weak with the high temperature, with coughing, with runny nose, all I need is a good sleep. In addition to that, probably some kind of medication. Another interesting fact is there was a urban legend.
Toastmaster Maudi, are you okay there?
I think she's supposed to be okay, but only the connection is not okay.
Yeah. Wow, what a shame. You know, I'm very excited listening to her speech because it's very interesting.
Okay. So am I audible now?
Yes, you are audible now.
Okay, am I audible? Okay. Who's the timer anyway? Sorry.
Master Cut-Irna.
Myself. Am I? Okay. Am I? Is my time up? Hello. Does anyone can hear me?
Yes, you are audible. How about the time, Toastmaster Ina?
What should I do?
Yeah, 1 minute and 52 seconds.
Okay. So I want to wrap everything by saying that sleep is not overrated, yet it is underrated because most of you don't think that sleep is important. It is proven by none of us had good enough sleep. So to make a good equilibrium between life, I think we all need a good sleep and make sleep overrated, not underrated. Back to Toastmaster of the meeting.
What an interesting speech, Toastmaster Madeleine. I personally agree with the statement that sleep is important. I think everyone should try to make a campaign how important sleep is. But I also agree that it's not about how many hours you should sleep, but how consistent you are with your sleep habits. Because like, I think not many people can achieve the 8-hour sleep quota, but I think but several studies have said that it's still okay if you can only achieve like 5 to 6 hours of sleep, but you have to do it consistently. So yes, sleep is important, but not only the hours, but how consistent is your sleep habit is also important, that you can achieve the equilibrium in your daily energy.
Excellent remark, Toastmaster Fira. Very true.
Okay, let's move on to our next topic then. Wow, Toastmaster Maudi, you have answered these double topics excellently. Now, do anyone like to try again?
Eddy.
Oh yeah, Toastmaster Eddy.
Yeah. Okay, let's try then.
Would you like to try, Toastmaster Eddy?
So please choose for me.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Before Toastmaster Madeleine, then you gonna evaluate Toastmaster Eddy's page. So please, yeah, please don't forget. So Toastmaster Eddy, you want me to choose you the number, right? So my lucky number is actually number 5. So number 5 is for you, Toastmaster Eddy. So Toastmaster Eddy, do you know or have you a person that you consider that person have achieved the ideal work-life equilibrium? Because for me, I think our current vice minister for the the Madam Angela, I think she is my role person that I considered have achieved the ideal equilibrium between work and life balance. What about you, Toastmaster Eddy?
So when we talk about this question, so a person that have achieved an ideal work-life equilibrium. So for me, I think it's different. A person has a different measurement when they have to measure their working activity and also combine with the life activity. So some people they think that okay, I have equilibrium for these two, work and life, but in fact it is not, because it takes time to balance them too. So for example, now I think that I have achieved that one, but my friends, you spend your time too much on your work while at the same time you live out your family. But I think it's for me, I can take them both. That's my perception. So for me, when we talk about a work-life equilibrium, it is hard for people to take them all, because we need to choose whether we want to spend our time for work or we want to spend our time for our life or a family. So work-life equilibrium for me, it is only a jargon, and it is impossible for people to take them both. Back to you, our table topic master.
Yes, I actually quite agree with you, Toastmaster Eddy, because maybe some people can achieve it, but for me personally, I don't think I can. So let's move on to other topic before I get a little bit.
I think I'm about to give evaluation right now directly.
Oh no, the evaluation will be given after all participants have tried the table topics.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, then let's move on to the another topics. Do anybody want to try who would like to try the next topics?
Susan Devi.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Pak Yusuf. Yes, of course.
Lagi katanya ya?
Okay. Toastmaster Susan, what number would you like to try?
I'd like to try number 5.
Oh, sorry, number 5 is already taken.
Sorry. Okay. Maybe number 6.
Number 6.
Yes.
Okay, number 6. So the point of life is to find the delicate equilibrium between dream and reality. The point of life is to find the delicate equilibrium between dream and reality. So, Toastmaster Susan, this is your topics.
Okay.
Okay, before you
Can I?
start, please mind the timer,
Okay,
and
of course.
Toastmaster, this is your time to to be the evaluator. So, Toastmaster Susan, are you ready?
Yes, of course.
Okay, the time is yours.
Fellow Toastmaster and distinguished guests, the point of life is to find the equilibrium, the balance between the dream and reality. Since when I was when I was a little girl, I used to have a very vivid imagination, very vivid dream, and all of my friends and teachers said that I am a very dreamy girl. I used to go alone and have has and busy with all of my thoughts. So I thought that during that time I was very captivated with my dreams. But when as I grow up, I realized that I have to have a balance in my life, because I think that when I was captivated inside my head, and I realized that it was a too perfect world, so I didn't want to face the reality. So I have to grow up and I have to face the reality. But although that I have dreams, but I have to realize that I could not achieve that dream if I only talk that in my head. So I have to face the reality. I have to work hard. I have to learn many things, and of course, I have to learn many things from all of you in Toastmaster. So I can achieve my dreams, and I can balance the reality between my dreams and reality. So it's about struggling and achieving the balance between dreams and reality. So back to the topic, Master. Thank you.
I totally agree with that. When I entered the medical school the first time, my dream is to be an awesome surgeon. But the reality is my surgery skill is very bad. So I totally agree that you may have dreams, but you also have to face your reality. In my case, I'm fortunate enough that my dreams and reality happens to be in equilibrium. Even though I'm not gonna become a surgeon, but I'm still become a doctor, right? Okay, then let's move on to another topic. So I see that soon to be Toastmaster Gufron. Do you want to try the next topic? Oh, maybe Toastmaster Gufron is still occupied or have some problem with his signal. How about you, distinguished Toastmaster Yusuf? Do you want to try?
Okay.
Okay, what number would you like to try?
Is number 4 still available?
Yes, number 4 is available.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay, number 4. So last time, Toastmaster Eddy said that the idea of work-life equilibrium is not achievable. But what is your opinion, distinguished Toastmaster Yusuf? Is it achievable? And if it is achievable, what is your ideal work-life equilibrium?
Wow, this is such a difficult question. When I was young, when I was much younger, yeah, it is not an ideal. I cannot achieve that because I need to work really hard. Because there are a lot of things I have to accomplish. I have to get a lot of money for my family, my children, my parents, and my life. So I have to work, and work. Like our friend, working as a doctor, working as a manager of the restaurant. It's when we were young, yes, we couldn't achieve it. But once you are getting older, like my age now, I could do that. I am still working now. I'm still teaching in a university. But then I said to them, I'm not looking for money. I'm not looking for position, but I want to share my knowledge with all the students here. But I want to have equilibrium between work and life. So just give me 2 days in a week and I'll be fine. And that I can make it. And that I can achieve it. So ladies and gentlemen, no problem. When you are still younger, do it. You have to work very hard, no problem. Later in your life, you will have the time. You will have the chance to enjoy work and life. Like what I'm doing now. I'm very happy working 2 days a week, though the money is not that big, but I'm not searching for money anymore. I'm not searching for my position. I want to do this, I want to do that. Could get a job in a 5-star hotel. And the parents told me, "Pa, thank you very much. My children, my son, can now work in Intercon Hotel because you give motivation." And that is really a nice thing to do, isn't it?
Habit you enjoy, but it's drain your energy.
All right. Thank you. What habits do I enjoy that drain my energy? Am I clearly audible?
Yes, you are
Right.
out.
Well, the most draining habits, it doesn't have to be good habits, right? Sometimes it has to be a bad habit. One of the most draining habits is, contrary to people's belief, is procrastination. I believe that most of you kind of tends to procrastinate in your busiest time. Now, why I call it most draining? Because to me personally, procrastinating not going to stop you from having a solution or rid of your problem. No, it's only going to give your mind extra baggage. For example, you have a deadline of things to do. Sure, the deadline is so far away, you can relax, but you can trust me, that kind of things going to stay in your head. It will add more and more. The more deadline, the more procrastination you have, the more baggage your brain has. So, in short, even though procrastinating is not doing anything, but you're actually doing something else. Even though you look relaxed, even though when you see me relaxing, in procrastinating, I actually adding things to my brain. In the matter of that, you're not actually reach an equilibrium in your life, or when you mention work and life, you didn't reach equilibrium because you just add work in your relaxing life. So you cannot sleep, you cannot watch things that you want, you cannot enjoy the things like your hobby. No, that will get into your shoulder like a bad monkey, evil monkey. So all in all, what I'm getting at is stop procrastinating. Believe me, better do your job. It's better in the long run. I think that's what I think. Back to you, table topic master.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ferdi. Yes, we are in this we are in the same mind, because I also procrastinate, even though sometimes I still procrastinate, even though I know that procrastination is not good. It's like it just wreck all your schedule, and when you do things and you procrastinate in doing that thing, sometimes in order to catch your deadline, you have to do everything in rush, and sometimes it make you hate that task. You don't feel the joy of working, or you will not feel the joy of learning if you only procrastinate and like do it when you have to meet your deadline. So thank you very much for reminding us to not procrastinate, Toastmaster Ferdi. So let's move on to our next table topics. So Madam Ulimaris, hello, Madam Ulimaris. I'm happy to see you joining our second meeting. So would you like to try, Madam Ulimaris, the table topics?
May I try?
Yes, of course.
I try.
What number would you like to try, Madam Ulimaris?
Number 4.
Oh, sorry. Number 4, 5, 6, 7, and 13 is already taken.
Oh, sorry. Can I get number 7?
Number 7 is also taken. Would you like to try another number?
Number 1 then.
Okay, number 1. So, Madam Ulimaris, your energy is currency. Spend it well and invest it wisely. Your energy is currency. Spend it well and invest it wisely. Madam Ulimaris, are you ready?
Okay, how to? Sorry, I understand what the meaning of this.
Fira, perhaps you have a more simple question. I mean, simple,
okay.
short one. Thank you.
Okay, wait a moment, yeah. I have Okay.
Can you translate it in Bahasa first?
It's okay. I will give you a more simple one. So, Madam Ulimaris, could you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, I think this is better for you to for your first try. I think this is gonna be simple. So, Madam Ulimaris, what kind of what are your productive hour? Do you like to work in the night, or would you prefer to work in the morning? And what make you choose that working hour?
Okay. Thank you for the question. For me, the effective working and sometimes different. Sometimes I need to how to say, when I should, as you know, I have my baby, right? Sometimes when my baby sleep, I can do my work more, and I can do my work maximal. But when my baby already get up, is it correct? Get up, and then I should pay my attention for her. I can say it 100%. I leave all my work, my routine in our house and in our home, and I join with her, play with her, or maybe bring her to outside to look our surrounding and to teach her about our environment. And sometimes when at the night and she already sleep with her daddy, maybe I can try to keep on looking my media social, maybe. Yeah, but I think it's my me time for bed for the night. I think that's first I can try. I will try my best next meeting. Thank you for teaching me. Thank you for encouraging me to speak up today. Thank you.
Madam Ulimaris, you have done a very good job. As you can see, you have talked over 1 minute and it's already very acceptable for the table topic session. Now, it's interesting, like everyone, like we, the working ones, the working women always like saying, what's better, working in the night or working in the morning? We always like try to pick our best productive hour. But, you know, mother is the toughest one because their productive hour is dictated by the baby. So mother is the toughest one in the world. So thank you for trying your best, Madam Ulimaris. So everyone, let's move on to our next double topic. So Toastmaster Cut Irna, would you like to try?
Okay.
Okay, so because you are
Timer.
oh yeah, Toastmaster Mutia, would you like to take over for the timer?
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Mutia. So Toastmaster Cut Irna, which number would you like to try?
Number 11.
Number 11. So, number 11. Okay, now is my fangirling time. So Toastmaster Irna, describe someone that you consider have ultimately mastered the law of energy in achieving the equilibrium in his daily life. Like, for example, for me, I consider Johnny Kim as my object of fangirling because, you know, he is a Korean American who have changed his profession 3 times. Firstly, he become a Navy SEAL, and then he become bored with that profession, and then he changed into become a medical doctor that is trained in Harvard, and then he changed again to finally become a NASA astronaut. So I really think that this person have ultimately mastered the law of energy in his daily life. What about you, Toastmaster Cut Irna? Do you have someone like that, or do you know someone like that?
Okay, thank you so much, Double Topic Master. This is my first time to know the history person can change the activity significantly different. But I myself, as a mother, as a worker, as a student, so hard for me to change and switch everything significantly from the basics, from the skills, from the time, from the energy, and achieve equilibrium itself. I cannot how to appreciate person like this. For me, my opinion, being me as a assistant manager in the biggest university, #1 in Indonesia, totally difficult for me to manage my energy. And then at home, like a previous Toastmaster, also have to handle 2 babies, 2 kids with different detail. I know it's so hard to make an equilibrium, but when we can handle it, you can achieve everything. Achieve as an astronaut, as a doctor, or as a sailor, or as a military artist. Ask me, I think I would like to say it's so me. It means that I have to manage my energy and, you know, being mother, maybe the person on the picture not being a mother, he have to try being a mother. It's so difficult, right? Right, Maurice, we have to handle a human. It's not easy to do that. Thank you so much, Double Topic Master, to give this question and then give me any reflections for Blaze, and thank you for being mother. Thank you so much. Back to you, TTM.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Cut Irna, for sharing your thought. You directly hit the spot. Yeah, that is a man, and he is not a mother, and I don't think he also have a family. So yeah, I don't think we can you know make him as our ideal standard. But I think a lot of us have different roles. So I think a lot of us is already great being whoever we are, because like we have multiple roles in our life. Like, for example, you are a worker, you are a mother, and you are also a Toastmaster speaker. So everyone, you already done a very great job. So let's move on to our next topic. Toastmaster Rona, would you like to try Toastmaster Rona?
Okay.
Okay. What number would you like to try, Toastmaster Rona?
9 is fine.
9 is fine. Okay, number 9. Okay, Toastmaster Rona. What or who is your pick-me-up? So I think actually pick-me-up is a slang word. It's actually used to describe somebody or something that is people use to elevate their emotion, maybe when they're stressed, maybe they're facing difficulty. So Toastmaster Rona, what or who is your pick-me-up? Please tell us your pick-me-up specifically, and why do you choose that person or that thing as your pick-me-up? Toastmaster Rona, are you
That person
ready?
for me is my mom.
Oh.
Yeah, I think since I was a kid, I'm close to my mom because we used to, before we go to sleep, I always cuddle with my mom and my sister on her left and right sides. And every time we come back from school, we always have lunch together, and then we can all talk about our daily life. So maybe because we are used to when I was a kid, and I think that is also from all of the kids, all of my mom's children, because she listened, and mealtime is the time for us to tell or to share our day. So I think that carry on until we are adult and until now, actually. So if there's something, and I think it's something important, if I don't share with my mom, I feel like I haven't let myself out, so it's like she is the one who picked me up. And I think that is a very nice relationship. And I wish that I have that relationship with my children as well. But unfortunately, maybe because I was busy working, I don't have that connection with my children. But I think that is very ideal relationship between parents or mom with the children. So I wish that I had that. And I hope if you have little kids, maybe you can start having it since they were baby or since they were very, very young, so that it will carry on until they are old. So back to TTM.
Toastmaster Rona, I think you've done a great job in these table topics. I personally kind of worried about these topics because I worried that people could not talk as long as it should in the table topics, but you managed to expand the speech. So it fit well for the table topics. And thank you for your sharing. I also feel that if I talk with my mom, every worry disappears. So I totally agree with how you are feeling. So everyone, that is the last speaker for our table topic session. So thank you for every speaker who have participated in the table topics. So thank you so much, everyone. You've done a very good job. So that's all from me. Back to you, Madam Tom.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Fira. Yay! Such a really good job. Despite that we don't have any prepared speaker today, however, you successfully led the table topic session and you created a wonderful equilibrium in our meeting today. Congratulations. Yay. Now, I would like to ask the timers report. Toastmaster Cut Irna, how is the timing for every speaker today? Are all eligible to be selected as the best table topic speaker for today?
Yes, Madam Tom, all the speaker for the table topic session are eligible to be voted. 2 minutes and 2 seconds, 1 minute and 34 seconds, 1 minute and 51 seconds, 1 minute and 17 seconds, 2 minutes and 17 seconds, 2 minutes and 19 seconds, 1 minute and 53 seconds, 1 minute and 52 seconds. The last one is 1 minute and 38 seconds. All speakers are eligible. Thank you so much, Madam Tom.
Yay! Excellent work, fellow Toastmasters. So everyone has successfully managed to create their own equilibrium by only utilizing the allotted time in the table topic session. Nobody spoke out more than the time allocated. So congratulations, everyone. You need to vote who is the best table topic speaker in your opinion by completing the poll that was provided by Toastmaster Ronawati. You can see in the chat box. Now, as we concluded the table topic session for today, this is going to be our last session. That is the evaluation session. Although this is the last session for today, however, this is the most fruitful one because we are going to have feedback from everyone in the meeting today. And I would like to, before I invite the general evaluator, I would like to again remark that our word of the day today is equilibrium. Try your best because this is going to be your last opportunity to make use the word of the day equilibrium as frequent as possible. So by this, I pass the control while to the general evaluator, Toastmaster Eddy. Are you ready to lead? Is he ready?
Thank you very much, our Tom, for today, DTM Cay. Thank you very much. And like what we have previously mentioned that, so we need to evaluate. So each person has to be evaluated by the previous speaker, am I right? And now let's move on to the first speaker, which is who is Toastmaster Madeleine, am I right? To evaluate me as the as the second table topic speaker. Okay, so time's yours.
How to reach work and life equilibrium? That is a very interesting question. And from your, I'm sorry, am I audible and visible? I should have asked.
Yes, audible, clearly.
Okay, thank you. So from Toastmaster Eddy, I learned that it is very difficult to reach equilibrium of work and life. That is very interesting because since the minute you talk, I directly grab the idea that you don't think that it is achievable. So your message is clear, your message is direct, and I know right away what you want to talk about. So that is a very good point. However, in order to make your speech memorable, I would like to know about your personal story because it seems that you have a very interesting life. From your presence in Toastmaster today, you have changed background or you have changed venue several times because I can see from your position that you move around frequently. So I know that you have a very interesting life. So I would like to know more why you think that it is very difficult to achieve that. Because if that's so, probably we can have an idea how to make it feasible to have a work and life equilibrium. So all in all, I think you have a very good, clear, and direct message that is not ambiguous, very nice. But I would like to know more about you, something personal that can touch my memory more, and I can think about you more when you give your speech. So that's it, Toastmaster Eddy. I hope that my evaluation is clear.
Thank you very much. It is a thoroughly good evaluation. And now let's move on to the second evaluator, which is me. So I'm going to evaluate Toastmaster Susan Devi. Okay. So are you there, Toastmaster Susan Devi?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, that's great. So thank you very much for sharing your short speech with which we know as a table topic session. So I see that you can cover the questions. You start with introducing what the table topic master give it to you, and you start to give an explanations, and you talk about dream and reality. This is that I remember the most. And from your responses, I can know that, oh, this is the one that you define as a dream, and this is the one that you define as a reality. And also I hear that you gave such as the example, and this is by far the most successful plot that you have done so far. And then there is room for the improvement, but I think it's not about your the way you deliver your speech, but the Zoom's presence. So you try to use your gesture, but I think this is only I want you to use your hands like what I have now. So if you want to use your gesture, so make sure that your hand clear enough there. So that's only the point that I could suggest you for the next improvement. Thank you very much, and hope this helped you, Toastmaster Susan Devi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Eddy.
And next, now let's move on to the next Toastmaster Susan Dev to evaluate Toastmaster DTM Yusuf Chandra. Time's yours.
Okay. Good afternoon again, fellow Toastmaster. This is a very good honor for me to evaluate Toastmaster DTM Yusuf Chandra because I already knew him very, very long time ago, and I believe that we already a good friend for a long time. And as always, Toastmaster DTM Yusuf is a very fluent speaker, and he could easily answer the question easily. And what I love about her answer for this table topic is that he could somehow he could persuade us to achieve more, and he could inspire us. And I think that that is a very, very hard thing to do. And also he could manage to give some example from her own experience in her life, in his life. Of course, he have so many good experience that he could show to us. And but the point thing that he could give some a very realistic example, so we could have a balance and equilibrium between the example and also the real life, so we could implement that example easily in our life. That's what I really love about the answer of his table topic question. And I think that for the room of improvement, I'm not sure if there is any room of improvement, because we already knew Toastmaster DTM Yusuf Chandra is a very, very fluent speaker, and he already achieved great so many good things in Toastmaster. But I think that maybe he could somehow give a very specific example, but that's but all in all, that is a very, very great table topic speech that he could deliver to us, and he already could persuade us, and he already could inspire us. So it is a very good honor for us to be to hear that table topic speech from DTM Toastmaster Yusuf Chandra. So congratulations to DTM Toastmaster Yusuf Chandra, and back to the GE. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Susan Dev, to evaluate DTM Yusuf. Now it's time to DTM Yusuf Chandra to evaluate the next table topic speaker. Pak Yusuf, could you please evaluate Toastmaster Ferdi?
Yeah, the question for
Ferdi, yeah, Ferdi.
Master Ferdi is, what habits what habits that drained your energy? And Toastmaster Ferdi starting the answering the question with the introduction that the procrastinating is the bad habit that you should avoid. And you give, it's good you give the example of what is happening with you. And then you also give the explanation that to reach equilibrium in your life, please stop procrastinating. I mean, it is not really relevant when your habit is procrastinating and you said it is okay to do that. But in the end, nearly to the end, you said, don't, please stop doing that. Probably you could find other things that can enhance your message that procrastinating is a good way instead of saying stop. But probably you have to say, you can go on with procrastinating because it doesn't harm your life, or something like that. Because for me, your speech is really good, only the contradictory between the opening and the closing. Thank you very much. Back to you, Toastmaster Eddy.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Yusuf, to evaluate Toastmaster Ferdi. And now let's move on to the next evaluator is Toastmaster Ferdi to evaluate Toastmaster Uli. Toastmaster Ferdi, time is yours.
Right. Thank you very much. Okay, so it is my great honor to become the evaluator of Toastmaster Uli. First things first, I really applaud that you are brave enough to ask how to translate the message, because in life, I mean, in our society, sometimes, I don't know why, maybe it's because of our childhood, people are afraid of asking questions. But a little bit off the topic here, I like to convey what Simon Sinek, one of the, what do you call it, motivator, I think, that he said, always become the one who asks questions. So that goes for Toastmaster Uli, ask questions without any hesitation at all. All right, now let's move on to your speech. Now your speech actually is quite good. I didn't remember that it is your first time or your second time, but if it is your first time, I think it's quite good. You managed to say what you want to say, and then the message is quite clear. And even though I'm going to be honest with everybody here, I was a little bit distracted because I got leftover job, but I'm listening to Toastmaster Uli speech and I get the point, even though I'm not that focused on that. So in Toastmaster, in table topic, improvising is great, and you managed to improvise on the spot, even though you didn't understand the question. And that is the very important skill in not just speaking, but in all kind of skills. I mean, in all kind of situations. So what I like you to challenge in the future is try tackling topics that you haven't got before, like question everything. What is the universe? What is the purpose of life? Are we really God's representation? And then try to create speech from that. That's a very good challenge and it's a good practice. I think that's it from me. Back to you, Toastmaster Eddy.
Thank you very much for the evaluation, Toastmaster Ferdi, to Toastmaster Uli. Now it's time to Toastmaster Uli to give the evaluation to the next speaker, as a Toastmaster Cut Irna.
Yes.
Toastmaster Uli, it's time for.
Would you like to try, or you would like me to replace your position? You want to try?
I think I just observed just now. I tried to listen what Toastmaster should just now to
Cutnya Din.
Cut Irna.
Cut Keke.
I tried to how to say, I tried to get the point what she said just now, and I can't evaluate, but I try to understand, and what I got that it's it's very good opinion, because you say just the one that the sentence that I can remember just now. You were a mother, you are a worker, and you are a Toastmaster also. And I like you speak that one very, very clearly. So I can understand what you say, but even it's too hard for me to speak like you. But I just say thank you for your explaining just now. Thank you, Toastmaster Cahyani.
Thank you very much. I think it is good start for you to be evaluators. Good try, Toastmaster Uli. And now let's move on to the next evaluator, Toastmaster Cut Irna, to evaluate Toastmaster Ronawati. Okay, time's yours. Toastmaster Cut Irna.
How to evaluate my own president? Well, actually, I know exactly that Madam Ronawati have shared about this experience, how close actually Ibu Ronawati with her mother. And you answered the question delivered by Table Topic Master. It means that a person who really pick you up, and how a mother pick you up, and how hard the problem is it, the mother always there, even though on the other side that you hope that you can do the same thing with your children's. And your speech is also inspire us and realize us, especially for me as a listener, at the time that I have no complaint with this situation. It means that from the children's perspective, a mother is really the hero who always pick the children up and be the hero and save everything, help everything. So your speech is full inspiration for us, full what we call it, the real person. And I know exactly that all person in the world have this special woman. So we have to blaze that Ibu Ronawati or TM Rona always remind us about the mother's role itself for ourselves. For the room improvement, just more body gesture and express. Even you smile, we can see your good vibes and also energy for us. More body language and smiles and relax. I think that's all only for me. I don't know how to evaluate our president, but I do really love your story about your mother. Thank you so much. Back to you, Madam Mr. G.
Thank you very much, our evaluator Toastmaster Cut Irna to Toastmaster Bu Ronawati. And now it's time to Toastmaster Bu Ronawati to evaluate the first speaker, who is a Toastmaster Madeleine.
Frankly, I don't know that I have to evaluate the first one, so I wasn't really prepared. Maybe somebody can replace me. So I wasn't really prepared to evaluate Madeleine at the time.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes, no worries. This is Rona, so I can replace Madam Rona to evaluate Toastmaster Madeleine. So I do really love how Toastmaster Madeleine delivered her speech. She began her question to engage with the audience in this table topic session. She opened her speech by asking a question so that the audience would listen to her speech. I do love her method about that, and her matter about this table topic is also great, in which she used the fragmented, the point, reason, examples, and point again. Even though she lost her connection, in the end, she was reminded to tell her conclusion. So she didn't forget that she needed to sum up her speech, and it is a good way for us to listen to more of her table topic speech. And I do as well love her manner in delivering her speech. So she used the body gestures, it has that eye contact between the audience and her. So she really knew her audience well. So the only thing she needs to improve is her connection. Above all, there's nothing. So we can always learn from this Masters Madeleine. And over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you very much, our evaluator Toastmaster Mutia, to evaluate Toastmaster Madeleine. So this indicates, and this is a sign for us to move on to the next evaluation session. But before that, then I will ask for our timer. Are all the evaluators are eligible to be voted?
Yes,
timer,
Mr.
Toastmaster
GE, all the evaluator are eligible to be voted. For the first evaluator, 1 minute and 45 seconds, 1 minute and 18 seconds, 2 minutes and 15 seconds, 1 minute and 41 seconds, 2 minutes and 17 seconds, 1 minute, TM Uli, 1 minute, strict 1 minute, and 1 minute and 1 minute and 59 seconds, and 1 minute 28 seconds. So all evaluator are eligible 1 to 2 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes, right? The time is 1 to 2 minutes. So all the evaluator are eligible. Thank you so much. Great, Uli.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thorough report for the time. Now, without further ado, let's move on to our next evaluation section is our grammarian, Toastmaster Mutia. Toastmaster Mutia, the screen is yours.
Wait for a second. Can you all see my screen?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Wait. There's a technical error here.
And I think it's what if while preparing for your screen, what if we move on to, oh yeah, okay, it's working now. The time is yours.
So I do love that one said the word embark. So I rarely heard this word, as it is not quite often that we use this word. So embark simply means that go on board a ship or aircraft, or it is begin a course of action. For example, before we embark, I do love that he managed to use this word to change the word begin. So we usually say before we begin, but she just said that before we embark. I do love about that. And next, I do love that his master Ferdi said in short. So in short simply means to sum up or briefly. So we usually say that in conclusion, but in conclusion is just too common. But this Master Ferdi has a different word to say in conclusion, so that he said in short. And the synonym of in short is briefly, and a few words to come to the point. For example, we hope in short to bring to theory. The next, please use the correct verb. So we are in few people. I guess it is not the correct one, the correct verb. So the correct one will be we only have few people in the meeting, or there are only a few people in the meeting. And as well, the modal verb is followed by an infinitive verb. So I used to has is not the correct sentence, but the correct one will be I used to have. So used to is the modal verb, and it should be followed by an infinitive verb, which is have. So the correct one is I used to have. And please do not forget the basic that in every single clause, there must be one subject and one verb. So this gonna be easy. So it should be, this is gonna be easy. As you can see that this gonna be, you cannot see any verb there. So the is missing. So the correct one will be, this is gonna be easy. And I heard something new in this meeting. So I look up to the dictionary. So pick me up in the Oxford Dictionary simply means that a thing that makes one feel more energetic or cheerful. Thank you, Master Fira, for introducing us to this new term. So, for example, at the end of term, it is a fantastic pick-me-up for the whole school. And for the beautiful phrases that I heard in this meeting is from this Mrs. Madeleine, she just suggested us to, you should sleep. I know that we often forget that sleep is important, but we are reminded that we indeed need to sleep. And I heard from this Master Verdi, procrastination only makes more full baggages in your mind. And I heard also from this Master Cut Irna, I am a mother, an assistant manager, and many else. This is so empowering. We can juggle between one word to another, but yes, that's life, and we need to survive. And I guess that's all that I can share. And over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you very much for the grammar report, Toastmaster Mutia. And the next evaluator is going to be Ah&Wod culture. Toastmaster Sandev,
Yes.
Susan Devi.
Yes.
So the screen is yours.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Eddy, as a general evaluator. And for info, I will give my reports as the total summary for each person, not for each role, because some of us took a double job and maybe speaks more than twice. So the report is Toastmaster Fira Sinanuria as a table topic master, 3 hours and 7 words of the day. DTM Cahyani as the Tom, Noah, and 3 words of the day. Toastmaster Maudi, Noah, and 3 words of the day. Toastmaster Eddy, 7 hours and 3 words of the day. DTM Yusuf, 1 hour and 4 words of the day. Toastmaster Ferdi, 1 hour and 1 word of the day. Toastmaster Ulimaris, 4 hours and no word of the day. Toastmaster Irna, 4 hours and 2 word of the day. Toastmaster Rona, 2 hours and no word of the day. Toastmaster Mutia, no hour and no word of the day. So that's all my report. Back to the DA.
Thank you very much, our Ah&Wod counter, Toastmaster Susan there. Okay, and now let's, before we going to see the announcement for the best speaker and also the best evaluator, let me give you an overall general evaluation, what I see. So this is what I see and what I know. So we start the meeting on time, 4 o'clock, and I see all the members of evaluation are there, and it's easy for me to recall them when their time to present their role. And also our Toastmaster of the meeting, DTM Cay, so could achieve equilibrium's meeting for today. So everyone are encouraged to be active, and also our Tom announced us to turn on the camera during the meeting. And when it comes to the table topic master, so our table topic master, Toastmaster Fira, is great. Okay, and yes, our table topic master, Toastmaster Fira, has play important role on encouraging everyone to speak and everyone to be evaluated. And also because we don't have any prepared speaker, so the meeting is still more lively due to have role to conduct a super awesome table topic master. And when it comes to our grammarian report, so Toastmaster Mutia has shown us a very thorough report, and we learn a lot from the mistake that we need to improve. And also our timer so has worked so well done for time everyone to speak. And at the end, our Ah&W OD counter has shown us a thorough report and account number of people saying a filler words. I think it's that's all for me as the general evaluator. And now back to you, our Tom.
Yes.
Before we announce the best speaker, okay, that's great.
Thank you so much for the excellent general evaluation from you and your team, Toastmaster Eddy. Thank you so much. Yay. Applause for Toastmaster Eddy and the team. So now, who would like to know the winners for today? Raise your hand if you do. Yay. Okay, now let's invite the ballot counter to lead the Hall of Fame. Toastmaster Ronawati, the screen, the stage is yours. Yay.
Yes, finally we come to the end, and I'm very pleased to announce the best table topic. Drum roll, please. Is Cut Irna. Give her a round of applause.
Thank you.
And next, our best evaluator. Drum roll, please. Ulimaris. Yay! So congratulations to all winners. So back to Tom.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rona. A really good job as the ballot counter. So fellow Toastmasters, that's a wrap for our meeting for today. So in my opinion, today's meeting, every Monday's meeting has been my mood booster. As Toastmaster Ferdi said, the battery, the energy is being recharged by the Toastmasters meeting every Monday morning. So make sure that you attend our meeting every Monday afternoon. My apology. It's going into the evening already. So you need to attend our meeting every Monday afternoon so that you will be energized until the end of the week. So by this, I pass the control to the club president, Toastmaster Mutia. The stage is yours. Yay!
Yay, thank you, Madam Toastmasters of the meeting. We're so glad that we finally end this meeting. It's so fun today. We have table topic masters who prepared so well in this meeting. We have the lively Toastmasters of the meeting and everyone else here. And I do love our guests here. Congratulations, Madam Uli, who just won as the best evaluator for today. You have tried your best, being brave in tackling all those questions and table topics, and as well tried to participate in evaluation session as well. And how did you feel about it? Perspective is Master Uli.
Yes, I feel I'm shocked, but it make my, how to say, yeah, you all encourage me to yes, I said just now I want to learn more. Thank you.
Not need to be shocked. Perspective is Master Uli. You are a great speaker and you will be a very great speaker later on in the future. Just come again and again to every Toastmasters meeting and we can learn together here. And I hope that we're going to see you again in the future. So see you on Monday. Perspective is Master Uli. And I would like to thank Rona here, who came on a sudden request, as this Master Rani said that she had a meeting and Rona willingly attended this meeting. And how did you feel about our meeting, Rona?
Oh, I think the meeting went very well, although we do not have the prepared speakers. But I think the table topics was really fun, and we had quite many of them. So it was quite a good meeting. And our TTM was top-notch. I think she did very well with the questions. And in fact, she also gave wonderful comments. So kudos.
Wow, thank you, Rona. Indeed, our table topic classes is one of a kind. And I would like to say hi to Toastmaster Cut Irna. Hello, Toastmaster Cut Irna. I do know that you have just come home, but you decided to be the timer. Thank you.
Thank you so much, President Mutia. So happy to finally I can visit this Toastmaster Pediatric Cipto Toastmaster Club with Madam. Oh no, Madam Cahyani. The last you came to our university in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. That. So yes, so honored to see you again, and thank you so much, Madam President, to inviting me. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. And also, Kang Ferdi, see you again. Thank you.
Wow, we still remember the time when you met Distinguished Master Cahyani. It was a long time ago, but you still remembered. I believe that she made what is so positive, and everyone remembers her well. So who cannot remember Distinguished Master Cahyani? And I would like to say hi to Master Susan Dev. Hello here. Hello there.
Hello, hi.
And how did you decide to come to our meeting?
Well, I've been heard about this pediatric Toastmaster clubs a very long time ago, and it was an honor for me to finally could join this club. And I was very surprised that the meeting is very lively, and although that we didn't have any paper speaker, but all the members in here is participating very well. And I hope that you can add me to your WhatsApp group so I can participate again in your regular meeting. And but all in all, I'm very happy and that I can finally join your club meeting. So hopefully I could give many contribution to your club as well. And thank you for inviting me in this Pediatric Toastmaster Club. And back to the Toastmaster Mutia.
Thank you, Mother Susan. We're so glad to have you here. We will absolutely invite you to our meeting as we invited Master Ferdi today. I just texted Master Ferdi if he would like to come to our meeting, and there he was. Hello, Master Ferdi.
Hi, hello. Yes, I'm glad to be invited. It's so long I have been to the PETS meeting, right? It was such a busy weeks for me. So as I can see that Toastmaster Cahyani didn't lose her energetic ways, and Toastmaster Mutia still as friendly as possible. I mean, she kept inviting me, and sorry to say, I kept declining. I'm so sorry about that. And yeah, everybody, I hope everybody's still healthy and then well. So I'm just glad to start up my week with this meeting with the pets. I think that's all from me.
Yes, no worries, Master Ferdi. I know that it's Monday at 4 and it's very hard time for us to come, especially for us workers. And yes, I get used to get a decline of the offering to come to Toastmasters, but it is fine. And yes, we're going to take a photo. So, but first I have to adjourn this meeting by clapping thrice. Yay! Now we're going to have a photo session.
Yes. So is Toastmaster Eddy, Toastmaster Ferdi are able to turn the video on or the camera on? Is it possible? So how to display equilibrium? like this, equilibrium. Oh, Fira.
I think the
How?
symbol is this, right?
Oh, that one. Equilibrium is like this one.
Yeah.
Okay, can do. All right. Okay, so equilibrium with both hands. Okay, good. 3, 2, 1. Another shot. The last one. Still the same, equilibrium. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Yay, thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. See you again next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.